friends, welcome to my channel, JoAnn Barrandey. I'm so excited that you're here to craft with me tonight. Friends, bienvenidos todos a mi canal de YouTube. Estoy muy agradecida que están aquí conmigo, amigos y amiguitas. Muchas gracias. Friends, I am going to detail this little Fiesta Senorita and get her all dialed up so that she can be a partner to my little mariachi boy that I made on the last live. How is everyone doing? Hi, Peggy Tipton, Melody Estes, and Cindy Thompson. Hey, Susan Woods and Lisa. Oh, friends, y'all make my heart so happy. Christy and Stacy and Tanya and Lynn and Carol. How is everyone doing? Hi, Bonnie. Oh my goodness, y'all make my heart so happy. Karina Barth, I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Amber and Katie and Ellen and Mark T, I'm sure has already had his tea ready to be sipping away. Hi, Angie. Hey, guess what, friends? My Jared is filming for me tonight because I want him to get a close-up of the detail on the face that I do on the little girl that I... Hey, Charlene. Friends, if you're new, hi, Arlinda. Or if you have a Facebook page or a YouTube channel, remember, friends, introduce yourself. Let us know where you're watching from. And we want to give you a big crafty hug and welcome you to our channel. Friends, I'm so excited that y'all are here. Hey, Jennifer Losi, I'm so glad you're here. Well, as y'all know, I already base coated my little Fiesta Senorita, and I cut her out of matting board. And I get the matting board in the picture department at Michael's, and it sells for like $7 or $8 for a big, like a big poster size sheet. And I can't wait to detail this little gal. Hey, Rudy. We had a wonderful weekend. It was busy. We had a rehearsal dinner and a wedding to attend, and we had the best time. And I almost wasn't going to come on tonight, but then I thought, oh, I miss y'all if I don't. Hey, Candace, I'm so glad you're here, and V. All right, friends, what I did is I traced my pattern off, and I cut her with my heavy-duty scissors that I have showed you before. You need some heavy-duty scissors. Hi, Amy. Because if you don't, I mean, you can still cut it with regular scissors on matting board, but it's going to give you a blister on your thumbs, I guarantee you, because it takes a while to cut it, and you have to go slowly, but still, look at the result. And to get inside the inside of it, instead of using an X-Acto knife to cut it out, I just cut it right here, and then after I'm through with my project, I just put some glue in the back and make it work. Hey, CB66. Did I get to dance at the wedding? Yes, friend, because you know I love to dance. Hi, Amber. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, friends, so I went ahead on her hair. I used, instead of making it black, I used the chocolate sprinkle apple barrel. And on her flesh color, I used Sunkissed Peach by Apple Barrel, and then Apple Barrel Black. And yeah, I cut the thumb off. So it looks like she has her thumbs behind her hip, kind of like this, you know? So don't ask me where the thumb is. I know some of y'all asked me last time. All righty, friends, let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do, I am going to go ahead and shade, and I've shown y'all how I shade on this. I cut the hair up, and no, I don't have the pattern up yet, but I will. I cut this out, and I'm going to use it to shade with, and I think I'm going to use this this shader right here, and I'm going to shade her in, I don't know, I think I'm going to use this flamingo coral, maybe. I'm going to try it and see what it does. Hey, Diane Barger. How are you, sweet friend? And Lisa and Amy Smith. Can y'all believe it's almost May? I can't believe it. I am so excited, and y'all know why. Y'all know why I'm excited. I'm excited because it's my birthday month. I start celebrating on May 1st because my birthday's on the 29th, so it takes a while to get here. So anyway, Jared's laughing. He knows I love to celebrate my birthday. And friends, it only comes once a year, so celebrate it all month. I'm just lightly shading around here, and after I take this off, we'll see how it looks. Because I didn't want to do it in brown. I wanted a softer highlight. Hi, Debbie. When you say hello to everyone by naming them, it reminds me of a show I watched as a kid. Some people leave me comments that they get agitated that I do that, but I can't help it, friends. I see your name, and I just want to give you a shout out. What do you think of that? And then I get so upset after I read the comments afterwards, and I've missed a name or two, and I'm like, oh, especially if you were a first timer and took the time to watch. I'm so appreciative of y'all being here. And Sandra Crosby, thank you so much always for being so cordial to everyone. Okay, look, friends, it turned out okay, this flamingo coral color. I think I like it better than the brown. All right, and I'm just going to slightly just go over the hands right here. I'm going to paint the tips of the fingers with like she's got nail polish. I was so pleased with the way the little boy turned out. Oh, Christy, you're so sweet. And Christy, I just love you. I love all of y'all. God has put me in a good place where I need to be, I feel, because I'm so content right now with, with just being able to wake up every day and praise God for another day. And I look forward to creating, and always God first, my family second, and then just enjoying life. And Janito is, we're so happy to be retired because I think that we ended up finding each other again, because when you're so busy at work and both of y'all work and you have kids and everything, you kind of don't have a lot of time to spend together. And now we have all the time in the world. And I tell Janito, don't you just love it? And he says, yeah. And I go, let's do that again, all together now. Don't you love it? Yeah. He's so funny sometimes.
Yeah, you tell him to say it again when you have a chancla in your hand.
Jared says, tell him to say it again with a chancla in your hand. A chancla is like a house shoe or a flip-flop.
It's a sandal.
It's a sandal. There you go. It's a sandal. And this turned out kind of crooked here. But you know what? In the long run, friends, it's going to be all right. It's going to be just fine. All right. So now I'm just going to... Your dogs are barking, Karina? Well, tell them that you need to listen. They need to be quiet. Y'all, I hope that y'all have been supporting Angie. Angie has been creating on her channel, and I don't always get to catch her, but I catch the replays, and I'm just so proud of Angie because I didn't know who Angie was a year ago, and she sent me a box of goodies. And I fell in love with her because I realized she had a channel, and I've watched her grow, and she's just doing so well. I'm so proud of her, just like I am of all of y'all. Okay, so that's as far as I'm not going to worry about this because, like I said, I'm going to paint the little tips of the fingers. I think I'm done with this. So, friends, what have y'all been crafting? I know, Jennifer, it's a different kind of life. And yeah, I'm going to be honest with y'all, friends. Some days we can't even stand each other, but you know what? It doesn't last long. It doesn't last long. Yeah, some days we get on each other's nerves.
You got Amy Timmers is on.
Hey, Amy Timmers, I'm so excited that you're here. You're going to be quiet tonight? Well, thank you for always taking care of my channel. I appreciate you so much. Amy monitors the comments, and if there's ever a comment that's inappropriate, she's right there on top of it to take care of it. And I appreciate you so much, Amy. All right, I cut the pattern out, friends, and I'm going to use that as a stencil. I like this. I started doing this with a couple of projects a while back, and it works just fine. And I want you to know that it should give you the confidence to do this yourself. So easy. Okay, I'm going to use...
That looks like the mask in a scary movie.
I know. At first it does.
It's like when you wake up from a mid-sleep and you see that.
Okay, let's tap, 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 tap. This brush didn't pick up enough paint, but we'll make it work. And you know, friends, to cut out the little inner eye, you need to have a good pair of little scissors that you use just for these little projects. I have a little pair of scissors that I guard. I don't let nobody borrow. They're really sharp at the end. They're little Fiskars, and I've had them for a very long time. And I use them just to cut my plastic stencils out and on these paper stencils. Now, I didn't do a very good job of cutting this because I was in a hurry. Because like I said, I was thinking about telling y'all that I wasn't going to be on, but then I thought, no, I need to. Because I have another busy 2 days because I have a cousin of mine that I don't get to see very often that's coming into town, and she's going to spend a couple of days with me, and I'm so excited. All right, so there's the eyes. Look at that. If they're not perfect, we'll make them work. All right, now I'm going to use this apple red, and I'm going to give her some lips. Look, friends, see, don't be scared. Let me show you my little scissors. Here are my little scissors, my little Fiskars. They're kind of like bent forward here at the end, and they're very, very sharp. And I think these were like $10 a long time ago, and when $10 was a lot that I didn't have to spare on a pair of scissors, but I invested in them, and I've had them for a very long time. Okay, I'm going to give her red cheeks right quick. I'm going to dry brush some. Got too much paint on here. Hey, Craney Creations, how are you? Hi, Sandra. And Anna, your baby Jesus should be on his way, so fear no more. Got a lot of stuff mailed off and getting the last of everything tomorrow. Hi, Laurie Stevens and Amy Smith. Okay, friends, at this point you can either put your fake eyelashes on her if you want to, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go ahead and paint them on there. I'm going to give her big rosy cheeks. I like that. I'm going to show you how I'm going to highlight that. Shade that in just a minute. Okay, I don't need this red for anything. All right, I'm going to go ahead and grab some white paint. Hi, Cindy Carter, how are you? I can't believe I'm out of white paint. Completely out. This is trying to squeeze blood out of here in white. I don't know. I couldn't believe it. So I'm going to try to make this work because I can't get any. I don't believe that.
Before you start tapping that out, let me go get my face shield so I don't get paint on me.
There's no paint to squeeze out of it. That's just it. I'm going to try to get some white out of the lid here. Oh, maybe a little bit. Because I just need to shade to get this at the edge of the shader. Yeah, just a little bit. That's all I need. All I need is a little bit. Oh, yeah. How many? Hi, Carol. Hi, Tower. I know, my Senorita. But it's really easy, friends. Like I said, if you just take your time to cut her out, it's not hard. It's just a little time consuming. You just got to be a little patient. I'm not good at doing that a lot of times when it comes to crafting. Hey, Veronica. How are you, sweet friend? Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and use the green for the eyes. Let that sit for just a minute. All right. On the lips, I'm going to shade them right quick with this little dry brush right here. I'm going to grab a little bit of black, or you can use brown, whatever. All right. Look, this is how I cheat on my detail. It'll be all right, real soft. Really soft, friends. And then I'll come back and draw the line through the, well, maybe I need to make it a little bit darker because you can't hardly see it. Hey, Carmen Carrillo. How are you, sweet friend? All right, here we go. That's what it needed, a little bit of this. There you go. That's super easy to do. I don't think I need the black for anything else. It's not going to take long to detail her. Wait till you see what I've got planned for her. Yes, friends, hit that like button. Hey, Jocelyn, how are you? Oh, Cindy, I'm so happy she did. Remember, friends, you can post your pictures on our page, Crafting with JoAnn Barrandey. All right, I'm going to go ahead and detail the eye with green. Make this wider down here. There we go. Okay. I'll come back and dot her little white dots. But right now I'm going to go ahead and work on the eyelashes. Because you know what? It has to have eyelashes. Hi, Elenita. Okay, let's see. Let me get some black. I have an excuse to go into town tomorrow, maybe. Oh, well, I might not be able to, but I guess, I don't know if Family Dollar carries paints.
I thought they did.
Family Dollar?
I don't know. I get confused between Family Dollar and Dollar Tree or Dollar General.
Okay, so right here, I'm going to turn it around and use my little magic brush that I just love and give her some eyelashes. She looks mad. I want my Senorita to be happy, to be ready to do the cha-cha-cha.
Oh, Mandy's on.
Hey, Mandy. I'm so happy you're here, sweet friend. I loved all your bee stuff. Okay. I know, nobody's ever late. You're just in time. You're just in time.
Well, I mean, Dad's not here to give him a tardy slip.
Oh yeah, my Janito's not here to give you a tardy slip. Where is that critter anyway?
Afuera. I think. Let me see.
I said, you don't need to be laughing that loud because he's watching his favorite show, y'all. Look at that. Look how easy, Jared. Can you get this? Look how easy that is. You can do it. I have seen some really pretty crafts that y'all have been working on. I need to give her some more over here on this. Thank you for posting your pictures and sharing them with everyone. Give her an eyebrow and another eyebrow. It's kind of off center, but it'll be all right. Give her bottom eyelashes right quick. And then we'll go on to decorate her with all kinds of pretties that I found. So easy to do, friends. Don't be intimidated by eyes. Alrighty. Oh, she's looking so cute. You know what I was planning to do? I needed to shade a little bit of her hair. I'll go ahead and do that with this right quick. Yeah, right there. Just with a dry brush and black paint, need to give her a little part right here on her hair, because I'm going to come back and
Get Rosa Lance on.
Hey, Rosa Lance, I'm so happy you're here. Oh, Rosa Lance, yes. I can see that already. She said this would look cute as a witch. Oh my goodness, that's what I was thinking today. I thought you can dress her up any way you want to. Hey, Fake Baked Diaries. Let me think. Your name. Oh, friend, I forgot your name. And I'm trying to think. It goes with your little jingle. Tell us what your name is. I'm so embarrassed I forgot it. Tammy. Friends, go and visit Fake Baked Diaries YouTube channel. You will not be disappointed. I promise you, friends. She is amazing. Go give her a visit and subscribe if you like what you see. She works so hard putting out some pretties, and we need to show her some love. See how easy you can, with a shader, a dry brush, you can make it look like the hair is parted. I'm going to come back with slicks and give her curls, but that will be till probably later, tomorrow. Okay. Done deal. Because you don't want it to look solid one color. I'll probably give her some little wispy bangs here in a little bit, but for right now, little wispies, you know, that's what my daughter-in-law called my hair when she used to do my bangs and the sides. She said, Mama Jo, do you want some wispies? Yeah, sure. Oh no, Debbie, we'll just have to pray that you get back to your good health so that you can start crafting again. Hi, Patty. Welcome, sweet friend. And there's Candy. Hi, Candy. Okay, so see what a difference that black dry brushing made on the hair? Okay, right quick, because you know what? We're almost through with this, believe it or not. I found this. I think I had bought it at, I don't know, maybe Dollar Tree. And I'm gonna go ahead and glue some around here right quick. I want the pink to show. Well, let's do this. Since I can't get the pink, I'm gonna glue some on the bottom here. Let me cut that about right here. Where are my scissors? I thought this was perfect. Let me see if I can get pink now. Okay. Oh yeah. This is gonna work. Alrighty, here we go. Let me put some glue down. Oh, I just dropped the glue stick. All right, I want the pink to be in the middle right there. All right, let me get that glue stick.
V. Wilkins, JoAnn, where do you get your inspiration from? The eyes, the hair, the detail. You're probably craft in your dreams. Laugh out loud.
Friend, I've been drawing since I was in second and third grade. I used to draw paper dolls and make clothes for them. Okay, let me see. Let's make this work. It's not going to curve around exactly the way.
Got good and vibes. Hi, JoAnn. Nice Senorita.
Hello, sweet friend. Where are you from? Welcome. Welcome, sweet friend. All right, I'm going to cut it right about there. Oh, I don't want it to be too short. There we go. All right. Friends, use any kind of trim that you have, or if nothing else, you can detail it with slick paints. I can't get this to stay in here.
Fake Bake Diaries says, what will you do with her after you are finished?
I'm going to stand her. I'm going to put them in my kitchen, but after she's finished, I'm going to just stand her back there on my background. I try to keep my kitchen seasonal. I have an area above the stove, and I like to set items like a little boy and girl up there. Oh, this is crooked. And that's what I decorate at Christmas time with my gingerbread people. Okay, I can work on that later and make it better. I'm going to give this a little bit so that I can glue that towards the back so it won't show. And you know, I forgot to tell you that I usually spray these with clear coat. And it gives them the shiny look. Oh, I'm so happy with her right now, and I'm not even finished yet. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this glued down here at the bottom right quick. Let me turn her around. I used to make these characters out of matting board for my bulletin boards at school. And I still have some of the things that I made, and they're so easy to store because they don't take up any room. Let me see if this thing's going to stay. All righty. So what has everyone been crafting on? I know a lot of people even have Halloween crafting going on. I can't wait. And 4th of July. Hey, Penny, how are you? Oh, Penny, you are in my prayers, sweet friend. right, let's see. Let's get this. Oh, it doesn't take much to decorate something like this. And if you make her out of wood or if you make her out of, you can still decorate with your trim. Or you can just paint. Use paint, use slicks. I'll show you in a minute what I'm going to do. I'm going to incorporate some clay flowers on her dress here in a minute. Oh, I'm so happy with the way it turned out. The trim down here. All right, so let me put a little bit of glue there to keep. Ay, ay, ay. And I'll come back and paint the back. Okay, the trim is on. Looks pretty good like that. All right, so now friends, what I'm going to do is, that needs to tab a little bit of glue right there.
Yeah, looks like Jennifer Lewis is leaving.
Thank you, Jennifer. No worries. We appreciate you, sweet friend. Okay, I think that I'm going to put a flower right there and one right there and one right there. But before I do that, I need to, oh goodness, where is my white? I've got to shade the bottom right here. Scallops right quick. Thank you, Melanie. Melanie, you're so sweet. Y'all are all just, y'all just make me so happy. Bring so much joy. All right, might have been too much. Let's see if I can get her. Okay. Let's see, let me get this wet again and use the edge of it. Let's see if I can get this right here. I'm thinking of all kinds of things you can do to this, but that witch idea sounds so, I already can visualize it in my mind. All righty, that's gonna have to do. I wanted to make a Mother's Day cake next. I'm so antsy to do a fake bake.
Holly asks, are you use glitter?
Oh yeah, you know, if it don't shine, it ain't mine, friends. Yes, I am gonna use glitter, but it'll come later on. Oh, you know what? I was gonna add some of this on the sleeve. Yeah. Okay, let's finish her off on the sleeve. Jared, you're yawning?
Mm-hmm.
My goodness. Ain't nobody got no time to be yawning when you're crafting.
I gotta go to work tomorrow in the morning.
Oh, that's right. New shift. Jared's on a new shift. He will be working mornings now instead of nights. So that's a good thing. Is it going to take you a while to get used to it?
It shouldn't take me long.
You're young.
Well, I did first shift whenever I first got hired on with the company anyways.
Okay, so let me trim this right quick. Give it a little bit. I'll come back and glue that in the back. Oh my goodness, look at those cute little sleeves. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and let me find my tacky glue. Hi, Tina. Well, don't worry, because Janito's not here to give you a tardy slip. He's too busy watching funny.
Show.
What is he
Watching
watching?
the car show right now.
Oh, he's watching TV in the other room. So, friend, you're safe. Okay, and I cut these up. This is air dry clay, and I used a little cookie cutter to cut these out.
Man, Jerry, do you get that from your dad?
Yeah. She knows.
Mm-hmm.
She knows. Okay, and I'm going to put another one right here. I'll come back and put the yellow dot in the center with slick paint. But for right now, I'm going to do this. I hear my neighbor's little
I was
dogs.
about to say, here's Shirley's dog.
And they're hardly ever outside. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay, so I'm still going to do some detail around the flowers. Now I'm going to glue the bottom ones on here. Hey, Sherry, did you sell a lot of wreaths, Tina? How was your show, Tina? All right. Something's agitating.
Oh, those two guys on the horses.
Oh, we live out in the country, and some people ride their horses on the side of the road. And it makes the little dogs crazy, I think. Oh, friends, I'm so happy with this. Okay, so that's a good deal right there. Now I'm going to add the detail up here right quick. And this can be tricky. I hope I don't mess it up. And I have to do it on this side facing me so that I can, I think I'm going to start off with the yellow. Yellow slick. And yellow slick right here. And I think I'll use, hot pink or this color right here. It's like a coral color. Okay, now what I'm going to do is add a little detail in a different color. Like I'm going to do, I kind of looked at a Mexican dress that I have, and I looked at the detail. And I'm just making little teardrop things and connecting them. See how easy is that, friends? Oh, I love to do this. Okay, so now I'm going to alternate a different color. See, I can't keep up with the comments. You can't find the thumbs up button. Oh no. Hey, Nancy D. Oh, and Holly. How are you, Holly? Dear, did you eat your Easter candy? Yeah, you ate Easter candy, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to do the same thing over here.
Do that one a little bit differently, though.
Yeah, a little bit. It doesn't matter. It's still going to look good. Just wait and see. I don't, this is very easy to do, a detail to do right out of the bottle. Okay, now I'm going to come back with this color right here. And you can do this any way you want to, friends. Ooh, that kind of like a little burp there. And I'm using slick paints that were gifted to me by Amy, my friend Amy Timmers. Thank you, Amy. Okay, oh, this side right quick. And you can alternate different colors, friends. You just make it your own. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and add the yellow dot. Well, too late now, but what yellow is this? It's not coming out. Here's my yellow right here.
I think I got 3 yellows out right now.
Do you think I have enough? Let me see. I'll do a different color. I'll do blue on this one. Oh, it looks good. And then, see how it's looking like a little Mexican top? And by the way, the one that I'm wearing today is the one I've got, the one that was too big that I bought in Mexico City. That man said, he just took a look at me. He goes, this fit, this fit. That was so funny.
Mr. Crosby, JoAnn, you need marachas to shake?
Maracas. I have plenty of maracas. Trust me, we have maracas. You know, when I turned 60, my kids gave me a big party, birthday party, and the theme was a fiesta.
And everybody got wild.
And everybody got wild, and we had such the best time. But anyway, my friends that decorated the tables had maracas on all the tables, so I have a ton of them. I have a box full of them. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing down here at the bottom, but before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and get the white on the eyes right quick, the little dots. I should have put her necklace on and everything before. Okay, real easy, friends. All right. Look at that. That is too cute. And two, she's going to have I found this in my craft stash, and I think I'm going to give her a pretty necklace with a dangly little heart. And don't worry, she's going to have a bow on her head.
That's what Sherry was saying.
Yes, she's going to have a bow on her head. Let's see if I can cut this. I don't know.
Mandy says, next year is my 60th.
Ooh, look out, Mandy. We're going to party. We're going to have to pull her motorcycle out. Do a photo shoot. Oh, look, this is so cute. Friends, and I'm sure some of y'all have this stuff, and I've had this forever, never used it, and look, it came in handy. Okay, and then she's going to have a little heart hanging off of it because this package has little hearts. Not that she needs it, but why not? Okay, plenty of bling. Oh, I love it, friends. Look at that. She's looking so cute already. I need to trim these back, but I'll do that in a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and detail the bottom part right quick, and then we'll put a bow on her head. And oh my goodness, She's come to life. All right, so on this, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to start off with the yellow. Let me see if I can do this without having an incident with my...
Tina Munoz, I turned 60 in February.
In February?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I know, we're always going to be young chicks. That's right. Take it from Bonnie Overman. Look at her. She set such a good example for us. Hi, Danielle. And Tori. Oh, yes. Good thinking. Thank you, Tori. How about a little bracelet out of the same stuff? Yes, ma'am. Coming right up. Put it right here. Oh, that's such a good idea. Yeah. It's hard to cut if you don't. Okay. That's good. Oh, how fun. All right, let me get this decorated right quick over on this side. And I should have put the bow on. I'll just turn her around. Okay, let's put these, how did I do this? Okay, I think I'm going to do this slightly different. I'll start here at the bottom and make bigger. All right, and then I'm going to make dots, I think. Just dots right here. You can change your design, like I said, be creative. Just use what you have. Make it work for you. Oh, how pretty.
Granny Creations, I'm terrified of puffy paint.
Karina, I don't believe that. You're so good at clay and everything. You can probably be a pro at this too. Thank you, Penny. All right, so I think that, let's see, I wish I had red slick. Oh, here it is. It's not red, but I didn't do a good job on this one, but it'll be all right. I'm going to go on both sides on this one. All right, and do it orange. That one got a bubble in there, but I'm gonna work with it. There. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. Well, I need to do one at a time because, friends, I'll stick my hands in it. I just know I will. Okay, blue. This is so much fun. Oh, look at that. Now I'm going to use pink. Ah, that was a big blob. Okay, so it's big pink blobs. Not to worry. Oh, that's cute. That's coming along good. Oh, this is not the right yellow. I need to get rid of that because that's plugged up. Don't you just dislike that so much? Hi, Elia. How are you? Oh, don't worry. We'll cover that up. Whoa. It's really giving me a hard time here, but it's not going to matter by the time I put the detail on top of it. All right, let's see. Let's hurry up and do this one. Looks like a scorpion tail almost. Yeah. Look at that. See how easy you can cover up that boo-boo? Okay. Now let me get the purple. All right, and this one's going to have the orange. I'm not going to worry about that because I'm going to cover it up. So let's do. And there's no wrong way of doing this. You just get after it. Okay, there. Blue again. It comes out so easy out of the bottle. All right, easy, easy. Scorpions, ouch. Oh, I'm probably the only person you know that's been stung 3 times by a scorpion. And I got stung by a baby scorpion on the top of the leg. I opened up a newspaper, you know, when they used to throw the newspaper in our yard. I picked up the newspaper and sat down to read it, and there was a baby scorpion, and that bite from that baby scorpion like to send me to the hospital. I kid you not. We lived across this pasture, this field in a small town in West Texas, and I got bit twice there, or stung twice at that house that we lived in. And then 5 years ago when we moved to the ranch, spent the night there, and the next morning I picked up the pillow, and a pillow that was just a decorative pillow, picked it up that we had laid on the floor, and I got stung again. But so I have, there's a joke in the family that I have scorpion blood. All right, let's see. Let's get this one done. That's good. And we're almost finished. All it needs is a bow. And I'll probably do a little detail on the dress as far as shading. Oh yeah, he did. He did, Tina. Okay. Oh, I'm so pleased with this. I know that she didn't look like much. Okay, what has blue? That one has orange right quick. Okay, it's going good, going good. All right, so now the dots. Thank you for filming, Jared. Jared was so nice to say. I said, I really want to show the detail, and I know a lot of times I can't do a close-up with the filming by myself, but I do the best I can, friends. And y'all are so good to me. I appreciate y'all. Okay, now how about I do the yellow? Make it a little bit different. There we go. Oh my goodness, friends. I forgot to shade the sides, but that's okay. Let me do this one. I'll get this pattern up by tomorrow sometime because I chopped it all up. Okay, let's get a bow on her, and I'll paint her nails later. Let me get a bow. I thought I had a bow already made up for her. Here it is. How about this bow? Maybe right there. I think I'm going to put it right there. And something in the middle of it. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. I think I'm going to do that, friends, right quick. I know I wasn't going to paint her in black, but then I realized that, I could do a lot with the colors. Hi, Sylvia. Oh, Sylvia, I bet your town is all celebrating, ready for Cinco de Mayo. Hi, Tranquil Mentor. And I've got just this a little funky little jewel there that I'm going to put on her bow. And it's going to work out good. Now I'm going to go back and with the brown slick and make little curls like this. And then I'm going to add a little, cuidado, mijo. I'm going to add a little glitter to her. And she's going to be done. She is going to be done. Let me see how her nails are going to be. I got just a few minutes, just a little bit of time here to do her nails. Oh my goodness. And see, her fingers weren't even perfect, friends. Oh, I love that. Ah! Jerry, looks like a toenail. I'm gonna have to let that one dry and then go over it. Oh my goodness, friends, this is so cute. I think for Cinco de Mayo, I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna make an appetizer and probably a little drink or something. Oh, how cute. How cute is she? Oh, friends, you've got to do something. You've got to make one of these for Cinco de Mayo. Look at that. Is she not cute? How cute is she? Friends, thanks so much for joining me tonight. I really appreciate y'all. I'll probably be back on Tuesday. Like I said, I have a company coming over and staying for a couple of days, but I think I can swing it on Tuesday. If not, I'll let you know one way or another. But meanwhile, choose kindness, laugh often, and stay crafty. And remember, friends, follow your heart and always believe in yourself. Prayers for everyone, and God bless you. We love